got us a war party, Chief. Now, show us where it is.
Hello and welcome to CineBolt. If you are craving high-octane thrills, February 2026 is delivering a massive payload of cinematic adrenaline. From swashbuckling pirate tales and dystopian survival wars to mind-bending sci-fi heists, this month's lineup features legendary stars and high-concept narratives set to dominate screens worldwide. Whether you prefer the theater experience or streaming from home, here are the 6 brand new action movies in February 2026. Number 6. The Bluff. It is a 2026 swashbuckler action thriller directed by Frank E. Flowers. The story takes place in the 19th century Caribbean and centers on Aircel Baden, a former pirate who has forged a quiet life. However, her peace is shattered when her vengeful past captain tracks her down, forcing her to defend her family against the sins of her history. The film promises visceral hand-to-hand combat and stunning tropical cinematography. Priyanka Chopra Jonas delivers a fierce physical performance, while Karl Urban brings menacing charisma as the antagonist. Although the plot may lean on familiar genre tropes, and the streaming release might lessen the cinematic scope for some, the unique female-led perspective offers a fresh twist. Overall, it is an exciting choice for fans of historical action and high-stakes survival tales. Number 5. Cold Storage.
Oh my God. What is it?
I don't know. But it's big.
It is a 2026 sci-fi horror comedy directed by Johnny Campbell. The narrative unfolds during a chaotic night shift at a storage facility where a highly contagious, mutating fungus escapes containment. A retired bioterror operative, played by Liam Neeson, teams up with 2 young employees to contain the organism before it destroys humanity. The film expertly blends claustrophobic suspense with dark humor and grotesque practical effects. While seeing Liam Neeson shift from a stoic action hero to a more eccentric role is refreshing, the film's erratic tone between gore and comedy might not land for every viewer. However, the chemistry between the cast keeps the energy high. Overall, it is a chaotic and entertaining creature feature, perfect for fans of 80s-style epidemic horror. Number 4. Crime 101.
It's not about the money.
What is it about?
I'm getting close. I know it.
It is a 2026 crime thriller directed by Bart Layton, based on Don Winslow's novella. The plot follows an elusive jewel thief who executes high-stakes heists along the Pacific Coast Highway. As a determined detective closes in, their cat-and-mouse game entangles an insurance broker, blurring the lines between hunter and hunted. The film features a sleek, sun-drenched noir aesthetic and intense driving sequences along the 101 freeway. The star-studded ensemble, particularly the dynamic between Hemsworth and Ruffalo, elevates the material significantly. Although some viewers might find the narrative pacing more cerebral than the typical explosive blockbuster, the tension is palpable. Overall, it is a sophisticated, character-driven thriller that is a must-see for admirers of classic high cinema like Heat. Number 3. Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It is a 2026 sci-fi action comedy directed by Gore Verbinski. The story revolves around a mysterious man from the future who crashes a Los Angeles diner. He holds the eclectic patrons hostage, not to harm them, but to recruit them for a mission to save the world from a rogue artificial intelligence. The film showcases Verbinski's signature visual inventiveness and kinetic energy. Sam Rockwell's charismatic performance anchors the absurdity, supported by a strong ensemble cast including Zazie Beetz. However, the film's eccentric tone and complex time travel logic may feel overwhelming to casual viewers. Despite this, the blend of high-concept sci-fi and indie-style character dynamics makes it stand out. Overall, it is a wildly imaginative ride for those seeking something different from the usual blockbuster formula. Number 2. Hellfire.
If this is your answer to my prayer.
It is a 2026 action thriller directed by the genre veteran Isaac Florentine. The narrative centers on a haunted ex-Green Beret drifter who wanders into a small southern town. Upon discovering the community is under the iron grip of a ruthless crime boss and a corrupt sheriff, he ignites a brutal one-man war to restore justice. The film delivers hard-hitting, practical fight choreography typical of Florentine's work. Stephen Lang brings a weathered, terrifying intensity to the lead role, matched by Harvey Keitel's villainy. Although the stranger cleaning up a corrupt town premise is undeniably cliched, the execution is sharp and violent. Overall, it is a gritty, no-nonsense experience that will satisfy fans of old-school R-rated vigilante cinema. Number 1. The Protector. It is a post-apocalyptic action sci-fi film directed by Raul Gastazoro, which is seeing a wider release and gaining massive traction in 2026. The story takes place in a desolate future where water is the ultimate currency. It follows Key, a convict who must navigate a deadly minefield to access the last freshwater source on a reservation while protecting a rare child from warring factions. The film excels in building unbearable tension, utilizing the minefield setting to create high-stakes suspense without relying solely on CGI. Marguerite Moreau delivers a raw, survivalist performance. However, as an independent production, it lacks the massive scale of studio blockbusters, and the pacing can be deliberate. Despite its budget constraints, the film's atmospheric storytelling and environmental themes resonate deeply. Overall, it is a compelling, nerve-wracking survival thriller that stands as a hidden gem for the year,